They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. He'll dump this off to Sermon, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Throwing now is Lance. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make this a second down. Shotgun now for Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Here's Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Lance. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Trey Lance and the 49ers set to go back on offense here. And Charles, he's already north of 300 yards in this game.
And while watching him work, I just keep coming back to what a magic number that is. We've almost made it routine, haven't we? 300 yards, wow, what a great day. We don't understand what goes into that. And today, he's taking advantage of every opportunity, and he's being very precise throwing the football.
Some highlights to show for his efforts. And they'll run with Sermon to begin the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Lance looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
To throw again on second down. Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
They set up the screen for Sermon, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And Lance now to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. He's got a 1st down past the 30 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys.
Bruce Arians taking exception to that last call, and he's going to throw out the challenge flag.